All right, all right. So many people have asked me why now? Why am I starting a YouTube channel now? So, I've been a teacher and a professor for many years, and the last 10 or 15 years, I've been a world school tutor or Rome school or residential tutor. So I've been all around the world giving bespoke education, and I loved it, very exciting. But I had a horrible injury. So, funnily enough, I was always curious to see or to feel what a bicep rupture or a pec rupture would be like, and now I know. So, I ruptured my distal bicep tendon, and it's pretty horrific. It's quite complicated as well. So, I've been advised that I shouldn't have surgery. So I basically just have to deal with it, and the ramifications of this, I will never have normal function again. So it means that career is kind of cut off for me now, because you don't want to feel vulnerable, and things like I can't really wrestle, I can't fight, I can't use a screwdriver, I can't pick things up to move them anymore. So I feel quite vulnerable, and also my job used to be quite holistic. So it was personal training as well as teaching English and math and science and all kinds of humanities. So this precipitated a bit of a change. So my wings have almost literally been clipped. So now I'm going to stay where I am and make some online content and try and share my wisdom and my experience, hopefully. And actually, I'm going to focus on IELTS speaking to begin with. I have a lot of experience with that, and it's quite a fun conduit to go into all kinds of world culture. So some topics we're going to dive in deeper, and I will make some content about my recovery from this injury, my hopeful recovery. And one of the reasons that pushed me into making YouTube content finally is I received the best help on YouTube. So some of the doctors had never really experienced this injury. They hadn't done the surgery, so that gave me a pause. And then even in Singapore, there was a mix, should I have surgery or should I not, because of the actual nature of the injury and the bleeding and the complications and my age. So I found a great deal of help making my decision on YouTube. And some of the videos there seem to be a really good way to learn. I mean, I know this is obvious. I know YouTube's been around. I taught new media 25 years ago almost, when YouTube was a baby. But now it seems right for me. So I hope I can pass on some of my wisdom and some of my knowledge. So we're going to begin with IELTS, but we're going to branch into hopefully covering my rehab, because I love sport and I play rugby. I played rugby, played football. So some of these avenues are closed down now. So maybe I'm going to get a bit more spiritual, a bit more cerebral. So yeah, I'm looking forward to doing this. So I just thought I would pass on this information. Yeah. Okay. See you later.